Guys, welcome to the Burntune podcast. In today's episode, we have Roberta, all the way from Spain, an amazing songwriter, a content creator, and a charming personality. So hold yourself ready for an amazing performance and a lot more about her journey.
Nights your mind completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. How will you love me tomorrow? Is there some lasting treasure? Or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic of your smile? Will you still love me
Oh,
tomorrow?
oh my God, wow, this was so good. Oh my God, I am overwhelmed with, oh my God, so many emotions going inside me. This was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much for joining today. I'm very, very happy that you joined today because it's going to be very inspiring for a lot of people who are going to watch this. And I'm already like, I'm pinching myself. Whoa, okay, this is going to be fun. Is this real? Wow, this is crazy. Anyways, to start with, I would like to know how are you? What are you doing? How's it all going for you?
Well, it's all right. It's all right. Was
Mm-hmm.
better. Was definitely better in 2019 for me and for many musicians. But it's getting better. It's getting better. Slowly, I'm getting back to work, to play, to perform. So we need to be strong and just wait for.
Exactly. Your voice is lovely, ma'am. I was amazed. I was like, wow, I'm so glad to be, having this podcast with you. Your voice is amazing. I really hope this thing goes on far ahead and a lot more people listen to you. I really hope for this one, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate.
So let's dive into about you, about how you started the journey, how things have been going, and how this all started. Where did you start? And I would like to know about you. Could you like give a little insights on how your journey has been, all of it?
Well, all of it we are gonna stay until tomorrow. So I'm gonna do a short version of that. Well, as you might know, I started playing music when I was a child. So
Right, right.
writing song when I was 7 years old. I was writing
Mm-hmm.
song about stupid stuff, but so still sometimes I remember the melody, and so I decided to study music, which was also a difficult choice because
Right, right.
when you say to your parents, "I want to study music," ah, it was
So true.
difficult. Yes, but I did it. I managed. I also performed while I was studying
Mm-hmm,
at the
mm-hmm.
university with musicians. So I was singing, but I wasn't really happy in Italy for in the sense that I loved American music, English music. So I wanted to know more, and I moved to the UK.
Right.
So there I spent many years in the UK. Actually, spent
Uh-huh.
like 6 7 years, and it was a very very good experience, but very very hard because there are lots of competitions in there. Competition is high, and also sometimes the pay is little, and the city is very expensive. So it was
Mm-hmm.
really hard, especially at the beginning. At the same time, really lots of good experience.
Right.
And then as a work, I started to play in hotels, which is a good balance, a good compromise between
Mhm.
and surviving
Right.
economically. So,
Right.
yeah, pretty much this one. It hasn't been an easy journey for me because I always had to do everything from creating songs to recording to
Mm.
promoting, producing,
Oh,
everything.
okay. Oh my God.
So
Okay. Okay. That's a lot of work. Like, from the start, from the scratch, it takes a lot of energy to do all the processes. Everybody have many people who can actually help in this. So, you know what? I would like to, if I could, I'm already wishing if I could actually somehow help you in whatever you're doing. So I really hope if there's anything, please do let me know. From the behalf of our community, we have a community, mom, where we teach students music, and we have producers who teach students. We have all the people, overall music, training we provide. Yeah. So also, I would like to know, ma'am, how you found that music is my thing, and I am going to go ahead with this. Is it because you started learning it earlier, and songwriting was something hit you pretty well from within? Was it that, or was it something else? How did you figure it out that, yeah, I'm going to go with music because I know it's going to be tough, but I'll make it how somewhere some good.
well, I think that when I was until probably my teenage time, I was a dreamer. So it always starts with a dream, I think. So I always thought that it would be like, okay, if you want to do it, you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna make. And it's
Mm-hmm.
true in a way because I'm still doing it. But the reality is also that there is an industry which is very difficult, music industry which is very difficult to reach. But if I say what it get me started, it was like, as you said, something very deep inside that I knew that I'm gonna.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, I know I have to do this. There's nothing else to do for me. If I do another work, which is teaching or any other things, it's because but and I cannot stop doing music. That's different.
Wow, okay, that's crazy.
Yes, I'm working on my fourth album, and it
Wow.
will be released at the end of this month.
Oh, wow,
And
okay.
yes, yes, and so it's.
Exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, I always say the same, but because for each album I always say this is my best, this is my best. But I think that this one is really, really the best. It really shows up what I am, and also because I really worked on it for about 2 years. At the same
Oh
time, I
my
was doing other,
God.
but I worked a lot, and I worked with musicians from all around the world as well, musicians from India. There is a flute
Oh.
player from. It's amazing, and I look forward to share the song so I can mention his
Oh
name.
my
And
God, I really cannot wait for them. When can you tell me the date? I'll just keep a note of them so that I can, I'll be the first listener for it. I'm
yeah,
serious about it. I really like to know when are you releasing them?
it will be hopefully on the 30th of July, but
Oh wow.
better to stay up on tune on my Facebook or Instagram, so I will update. But it should be the end of July.
Perfect, perfect. I really hope that, blows up the internet. It reaches out to everybody, and I really hope for the same. Could you tell me what is it that it takes to grow in these platforms? At the level of music, at the level of singing, or at the level of the art itself, the artistry itself. What is that thing that makes an individual grow? Like there's a hype about indie artists in India also now. It's all over the world now. The indie artist culture is popping up very huge. So what do you think? What is that thing that people like to listen to, and what is it that gets the attention?
Okay, first things I think is people are a bit tired of superstar. No, not tired, but they look something alternative as well to big star.
Yeah.
So so the first things when they look for something different is some people that they look like them, that they are normal people, that they are not just
Mm-hmm.
and that's the good thing of indie artists, is that they just can record at home and they can show you a song played by in their coach. So it's this truth. It's something that people love. So feeling more like popular and feeling closer to the people,
Mm-hmm.
and and also that I have to be honest, also the quality. I have to say that indie artists right now are good, are very good, because they practice a lot. There are lots of internet is a good way to learn, to improve. So indie artists, they get to improve always and getting better and better and better and better, because they can, because we can. So that's
Mm-hmm.
another thing. The quality is actually very, very good.
Totally, totally. Wow. Yeah, that's actually the reason why that there's a revolution. If I'm not wrong, I see this revolution, a change in the industry of music, right? The domination is not existing now. It's all changing, it's all shifting. The audience is shifting towards the emerging artists who are independent in general. So wow, I mean, yeah, that's pretty true. And how do you think, what does it, an artist, what should he look into when it comes to quality? Does it depend on the quality of the sound, or is there more to it? Is there something more deepness or some other concept that we haven't covered yet? What else could it be?
Yeah, I can recommend people sometimes to look for opinion of
Hmm. Right.
other experts, because sometimes we are not very objective. So we ourselves,
Hmm.
maybe at the beginning we are very excited about a song that we wrote or the quality that we recorded at home. We are very excited, so we don't see the other side. So we don't see the
Hmm.
point of a radio station, of a big label. So it's always good to be excited, because if it's maybe our first work, so it's good. Absolutely, stay excited and
Hmm.
be proud of where you got. But listen as many people as possible, send it to many people as possible that can give you another point of view, and don't take criticism bad, because if you're looking for somebody to tell you how it is, you need to be open to different opinion. uh, but at the same time, don't take it like an absolutely truth. So just
Hmm.
keep on practice, just keep on writing, just keep on recording, always don't stop, because if you stop, there's no way to improve. So
Wow.
absolutely just keep on going and listening to opinion of people that know.
Totally. Right, right, right. I totally get the hang of it. I just have this question out of curiosity. I always think about it, that why some songs actually grab attention of the masses and some songs don't, in spite of both being equal qualityed, or how to put it up. Both have the essence, similar essence, but when it comes to the listeners, they really choose one of them out of the two. How do you figure out the taste, and how do you find what people would want to listen to?
That it depends if we are talking about promotion, because if
Mm-hmm.
it's get to promote the song a
Mm-hmm.
lot on the other, that's because of the promotion, type of
Mm.
promotion. But if the type of promotion is the same and one song it's gets better attention than the other, it depends of many factor. I don't think only about the quality of the song, but also something that it's I'm afraid to say it, but it's easier to listen to. So not
Oh.
something to at the end, it's what the radio will make us
Ah.
listen. We
Mm-hmm.
get used. So if we get used to
Mm-hmm.
a if I do an heavy metal song, probably won't get the with all the respect for heavy metal musicians, which is they are very very, but you can get the same attention as a pop song. So it depends
Mm-hmm.
well of the style. So
Right.
promotion, style, quality of the recording, of course, quality of
Uh,
vocals, because that is
uh,
what it.
I would like to, recall what you just said, that there are the quality matters, but like, more than that, there's promotions involved, there's a taste involved, there's a type involved, a style, as you mentioned, and there's also yeah, quality, as you already mentioned, is also very important. So these are three major things that an artist should look into when he is listening or she is listening. And it's very important to get others views so that you know what the real picture is like. uh,
Yeah.
right, this is what you mentioned, right? Yeah, okay, I get it.
Also, I want to add
Uh-huh.
something else. Sometimes the song it really sounds different.
Hmm.
Uh, that doesn't mean that it sounds different. That is a style that we don't understand. We still understand it, but they use it. For example, the producer, they start to use strange sound or different sound
Hmm.
that they
Right.
before. We're like, wow, oh, this is different, and
Yeah,
we start.
yeah.
But then it's not that different because it's still a normal song. It's not that crazy with us
Hmm.
or a time or different difficult time, but it has some small thing that is very original, like sounds, effects. You can catch attention.
Exactly, I get it, I get it. So you've been taking care of all the parts of making music and promoting it, right? So you've been you would be dealing with your DAW, you'll be dealing with making the music, producing it, all of it, right?
Yes, yes. I get help from musicians, from different producers, but most I always do the last things. I
Wow,
sing and
that's
it
right.
has
I
to
can
sound.
think of it. I would like to know from you, if someone wants to learn, especially at the level of music production, when it comes to music production, how do they start? Where do they start from? Like, how do they do it?
I have to say that I'm not very expert in production. I'm still learning myself because
Okay.
of what I was doing at the beginning, I was like just writing guitar and vocals.
Ah,
Started just with that, and little by little, because I wasn't happy with the work of other people was doing to my song, I had to learn.
totally. I get it.
I
I
have
get
to.
it.
So I started, for example, this album, which will be released at the end of July. I I use it more production, so more different sounds,
Wow.
different instruments. So this album is definitely produced in a different way than the other ones that were simple, just with the guitar and voice. So yes, I'm not an expert in production, but I would say to the people, start with the short courses to see if you
Mm-hmm,
like, to
mm-hmm,
understand everything. Don't just start going to a school that costs
mm-hmm.
$5. Just start with it to get an idea if you like, and if you are able to do, if you like doing, if you have creativity, or maybe you just like another part of music which is in lyrics. So just find out if you like with small courses, and then if you feel that it's yours, then go ahead and you can do. There are many university online as well, or different courses. There are many. Yeah.
Crazy, crazy. Got it.
Say experience, because I see that so many people, they never played in a band,
Mm-hmm.
never went to a recording studio. they never try to record themselves, and so it's difficult that if you haven't this type of experience, you just decide, okay, I will be a producer. So get experience as well. Go in a
Right, right.
studio, go to musicians, talk to them. Yeah.
I sit in the corner and cry at the moment because I love music. I love exploring, and right now because everything's closed down, it's very disappointing. Like you don't get to go out and meet new people, all the artists and all of that. But yeah, again, as I told in the beginning, we hope.
Don't worry. I was saying, otherwise, you can start online, little by
Mm-hmm.
little. When it opens up everything, you can go
Totally.
out and meet.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right, right. Totally. I really want to know about how how do you plan ahead? What is, in spite of the COVID, in spite of the hardship that exists right now, what are your plans? How are you going to go ahead with your music and all the journeys that you have to carry out?
I'm not a good planner. I So it's already to me very difficult to say I finished this album and I can release it and I can promote it. I
Mm-hmm.
can. So I think I go step by step.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My point is really right now. My first step is to finish the album and promote it. I will keep on promoting it for 3 4 months. So I have different music videos. So I will share different music video, and after the promotion, probably as we were talking before, I will
Mm-hmm.
start a real course in professional course in production, mix mastering, to
Wow.
learn even more about this. So yes, but first step is to finish and promote the album, and then I will think about the next one.
Crazy.
And in the future, to be honest, I don't know. It's strange right now because we don't know if we will go back to the normal world, or it would be always like this. We don't know, but I hope that I can still keep on performing live and still releasing many albums as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and of course, getting more exposure and more. Yes, that would be the ideals. More fans and more streamings, and yeah, that would be the biggest
Yep.
dream.
This is I just wanted to talk about this one point that you mentioned earlier, that you will take up your courses after you finish this particular album. I really want to tell all the viewers that if you notice that we have to keep learning as an artist, it's an ongoing process and it never ends. So if you become an artist in future, or right now, if you take a decision to become an artist, you really have to learn all your life, or not just artistry, any work requires a lot of learning all the time. So yep, thank you, mom, you gave this lesson to me. Right now I need to keep learning more on this. I need to keep learning on all
Absolutely,
the things I'm doing.
I love this really because it's so true. So don't think that there is a point where you get there and no, you will keep, and especially music. For example, guitar, you will still learning when you are 70, 75. You will still learn new things. So yes, it's never ending, but that's the good thing, right? Because
Yeah, that's a very
otherwise,
good thing. I don't know how long we spoke for, but it felt like 2 minutes because I enjoyed all this conversation. All of these
thank
conversations
you.
actually have made me better. Had also helped me know more about music and everything that I love. So thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
It
you for
was an
having
amazing, amazing
me.
podcast. Yeah.
Thank you so much, and hope
Yeah.
to see you soon. Good luck.
Sure. Sure. We really hope that we'll have more podcasts, more sessions coming up, and if things work out, we'll also plan for a music project sometime. I don't know, before that. It'll be fun. It'll be very interesting to learn from you. I would really look forward to that.
Thank you so much. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
I wish you all the very best.
Same, mom. Same, mom. I wish you
Good
all the
luck.
best. Thank
Ciao.
you. Yeah. Yeah.